Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Ooh. I got something in the middle behind me today. Hey y'all, good morning. I'm not probably gonna turn this on because my eye is acting up again and it hurts so bad. It's all swollen on the inside. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. We got our whiteboard. Thank you, Miss White. If you on here. Y'all look what Miss White sent. Y'all wanna see it? Y'all wanna see it? Y'all wanna see it? I had to go out today, so I guess I could turn on one light. I just don't want my eyes to hurt. Maybe it won't be so bad. I'm gonna try it, y'all. If my eyes start hurting, I'm turning this off. I gotta remember which one. Okay. All right, y'all. So look, our whiteboard. Y'all know we got a whiteboard, y'all. We got a whiteboard. Are y'all excited that we got a whiteboard? We don't have class this morning just because we got a whiteboard. Y'all want to have class? It ain't going to be long because I'm hungry. Good morning, bro. Look what showed up. Miss White sent us a whiteboard, so we going to have class early. I just had to go get it now. If it don't stay up, and y'all know my handwriting scratch, I might misspell some stuff. Don't come for me. I'm telling y'all right now, don't. It'd be too many words mixed up all in here. Good morning, everybody. Look what... Ooh, let me not smash my feet. Oh. Y'all want to know something funny? Do not think that just because your prayers, because you ain't heard, they ain't been answered, because y'all don't know how long. I done had so many whiteboards for my kids and stuff like that. But guess what? I said, Lord, I want another whiteboard. All. Ask for all. Okay? Ask for all. It don't matter how long you've been waiting on it. It's going to come. Maybe you ain't ready for it. Maybe that's why it ain't showed up yet. Because you not ready. Now, I know this go on here somewhere. Just no circle don't never read no directions, y'all. Ever. I don't never read directions. And that's the problem, but I always get it together. Always. I'm a tinkerer, so I like figuring stuff out. Now, what I do need to tighten up is this, though. Because if it fall, I'm going to be mad. I need to screw these in here tighter than this. I need to... Yep. I should have put this somewhere else. I should have put it down lower. Oh, well. It's going to work. We going to do what we going to do around here. Now, y'all, if this thing fall on me, I'm going to be real, real mad. Good morning, everybody. Look, Tom. Look what. I don't be want to say it. It's Manda or Manda. But I just call her Miss White now. Thank you, Miss White, if you here this morning. We got our whiteboard. Look at that, y'all. We is getting to be a real school here every day. Now it's a little crooked. We just gonna leave it. As my ex-husband say, just leave it. Look at this, y'all. We're gonna have to rearrange. I might have to make my room the office and my office the room. Because there's not enough room in here anymore. So I'm probably going to have to just put my bed in here and that's it. Because I think that's all that's going to fit in here. I'm going to have to move these rooms around. Because I need that other room for all of this stuff here. I just want y'all to know that. I do. Okay, thank you. All right, y'all. So, we're going back to Adam and Eve. So, I'm going to write it. That means I'm going to have this backwards all the time. And it messes with my eyes, y'all. But looky. Now, I don't know if whiteboard is whiteboard. Are these the same? Can I use the same markers? So is flip chart markers and whiteboard markers the same? No, this dry erase. I'm going to have to give me some dry erase then. I better not do that. So I'm going to wait. We ain't going to use that today. Yeah. Because I need dry erase. Yeah. Because I got the whiteboard markers, but I don't think they for the same. No. Okay, yeah. So I better not do that. No, no, no. I'll go get some. I get some. Miss White, thank you. No, I get some. I get some. I can get some. You don't got to send them. I get them. Thank you. It's up, girl. But I ain't about to mess with it right now. I thought I was about to write on it. I got one little crusty dry erase I done had for 10 years. It probably don't even, I don't even know if it work. This is. What do I just do with it? Oh, hell. Oh. Let's see if it. Maybe. Let's see. Ah, shoot. Yep. Well, it's a little crusty, but it'll work. It works. So we reading the Adam and Eve today. And y'all know my handwriting sucks. Who know the page already? I'm going to turn it around. Who know the page? Y'all know the page? Y'all know the page? What page is it? So we don't have to keep saying it all day. What page was we at? We starting at 262. So book 2. Page 262, y'all. There we go. Right there. Adam and Eve. It's a little crusty, but it'll work for right now. Thank you, Miss White. We're getting it together. Now, how this is going to stay behind me, because y'all know I'll be moving this chair. I don't know. But if it fall, it's a wrap for that. I'm telling y'all right now. Good morning, everybody. Ooh, my eye. Okay. Love you too. She says she's sneaking at work. The Old Testament super. We getting ready to get it together. That's what we going to do. Thank you, Miss White. Right? Thank you, Miss White. So this is the book we're reading from. And no, y'all didn't do my nails yet when I get off here. How y'all I'm going to do that today? I'm about to take these off and get them together. Yes, you can send me some blue blockers if you want to. I got a, if you go on the website, I don't even know what that is. The thing is, my eye, if I show y'all, it look real nasty, but y'all see it? It's like, it's a long story. Anyway, thank you. So, this is what we're reading out of. You can go download this real quick if you want to read with us, if you new. If you new and you want to read with us, you can download this at, oh man, what? Sacred Text. I couldn't remember. Go here, download Sacred Text. Internet Archive, right? It's Sacred Text. I don't know if it's, yeah, I got horrible handwriting. But if you want to download this and read with us, you go there. Sacred Text, I think it's .com or .org or .something. I don't know. I wish my daughter was here. She has beautiful handwriting. It is what it is. I need to find, I don't want to put it right here though. I need to figure out where that needs to go. So my eye gets like that. Yeah, I don't know. I got lupus, so this body be doing what it wants to. It do what it wants to. Good morning. If you go on my website, circuitrover22.com, the P.O. box is down at the bottom. Good morning, y'all. All right, let's get started because I ain't ate breakfast, and when my stomach get the growling too loud, I'm getting off. So with that, I had to leave the house today, so I said I'm gonna do my class early, then I'm gonna lay down because my eye hurt. But look what showed up too. Y'all ready? I went ahead and got it. It's been in my car for a long time, but I went ahead and got it. And there was some very, very, very interesting information in here. Very. Look at this. Look, family. Y'all see that? Look. Tell me. What you see there? What is so... Do y'all see anything that looks familiar? Anything? Nothing? Probably not. Nah, you don't see none that look familiar. The flying monkeys was sphinxes. This is what this person is saying, and that makes so much sense. The flying monkeys in the Wizard of Oz is supposed to be sphinxes. Now we know why that dang thing be opening its eyes and closing it and stuff. And then, what did I tell y'all about these big old monolithic heads they be finding too? What did I tell y'all? Half human, half lion. You said it because you've been paying attention. The demigods we be studying about. Now, who's an autodidactic polymath? Who is it? Who's an autodidactic polymath? I'm getting ready to show you why I know you are. Just right there. I just got this book last night. I'm going to show it again. Who's a didactic polymath? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because guess what? Look, family. Didn't I tell y'all all these stories is the same? All ancient civilizations depict a flat earth. Let's see. Egyptian, Norse, Hindu, Mayan, Inca, Navajo, Hebrew, and NASA. Right? Now look at this. Don't we have all these books? Don't we have all the books of these civilizations? We have all these books. How many times? I just got this yesterday. Y'all just came. This our new was going in our... I'm trying to get all of our little books together that's going to do our history studies. Now, didn't I tell y'all? Didn't y'all TT sister, auntie, cousin tell y'all all the stories are the same? And every name that is in there, we have it on the shelf. We have their mythology on the shelf. We have been reading and finding out who those people were. Oh, yes, it is. Who's an autodidactic polymath? You guys are. You should be so excited about that. Y'all should be happy. More proof that what we are studying and what I've been telling y'all is the truth. So when we read that in the seventh generation, okay, when we read in the seventh generation from Adam that the angels came down, and then we go and we read in our big green book, and it says that the mythological gods were based on the Chaldeans, and then we go and we get the Chaldean literature, which we know they have disguised under ancient Mesopotamia. So then we go there and we read and we find the names, and then we go back to Greek mythology, we go back to Hindu mythology, we go back to Japanese, Chinese, African, Celtic. What else we got? All the other ones that we got. And I said, y'all, how is it that every single race of people has a creation story of the gods? And when I read them, we got the Chinese, the Japanese, the African, the Celtic. We got all of that. What does it say about what unicorns on what page? Oh, who said that? S. Satsumata 1, your eyes is good and y'all don't miss nothing because I didn't even see that. Good job, Pumpkin. You seeking and finding even over here on my stuff. I like it. Just as nosy. Look at that. I know who to have. I know who to get the binoculars to. I know who to give the binoculars to. I know absolutely who to give them to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So when we get our little stuff going, don't be acting crazy. Because you going to have the binoculars, honey. Definitely. Because I didn't even see that. I didn't even see it. Ooh, this is good, though. Because this goes along with the book I just got the other. I don't know what's happening. Remember, I got this. Remember? Okay. And I showed y'all something in here. You better, it's about to get serious. All right. So right there it says, I'm going to try to read this backwards now. In this incredibly detailed map, you will find out that the Knights Templars were meeting with Tartarians, that there existed griffins, centaurs, and flying turtles, unicorns, and other exotic animals. Now, hold the hell on. Just give me a second. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to reach down here. And I'm going to get this book. You mean like these? You mean like these kind that's listed in the Bible? You mean like these kind? You mean like all of these kind? That's what you're talking about? You mean like talking snakes and swords of fire with cherubim standing on the side of them, and Nephilims, giants, heroes of old. That's a normal sized man. This guy is. He's a normal sized guy. He's not. Or let me see. What else we got in here? Talking donkeys, maybe? We know that from Shrek. They stole that from Shrek. No, Shrek stole that from Balaam, excuse me. Talking donkeys. You mean like mer people? You mean like mer people? You mean like mer people that's mentioned in 1 Samuel 5:1? You mean like them kind of mystical beings? Nah, they couldn't be talking about that. They couldn't be talking about people with 6 fingers and toes, and we got 6-fingered and 6-toed people right now. Nope. This mentioned in 2 Samuel 21:20. They could possibly, absolutely not be talking about flying horses of fire like the dude that was on the motorcycle flying in the air, but his motorcycle kind of looked like this. They couldn't be talking about him. Nope, they couldn't be talking about Lucius from y'all favorite show, rising from the phoenix, from the ashes like a phoenix. They couldn't be talking about that. No way they talking about unicorns. Absolutely not. They are not saying that the Akkadians and the Nephilim and my favorite show as a child from 1983, I think, or how Circa was telling y'all that it is dinosaurs in this one place because they still looking for them. And I'm going to show you something right here. Oh, this is a book from right now. And guess what it say? Quest for African dinosaurs. And I told y'all that it was people in the Congo that said it was still dinosaurs. I told y'all that back in February, March. Now they over there in the Congo burning everything down. Wonder if they trying to find this. Or this. Seem like the same thing to me. The Bible said that the behemoth is going to come back at the last days to help destroy the earth, along with the Leviathan and or Godzilla. So, guess I better start looking for the stuff, because this show about to happen. You mean this is coming back? You mean Godzilla? As to why they just told us that the ocean floor ain't the ocean floor, it's a thick wall of fish and they don't know what it's hiding. Oh, and when big old stuff go down there and get bit by stuff and come back up. The biggest, oh, you mean these things that's mentioned in the Bible, in Psalms, where God said, I know every bird in the mountain and the insects in the fields are mine. You mean the griffin? You mean that? What? Not in the Bible. Or people with wings that fly. You know, they got human-like bodies. Nah, couldn't be that. Could absolutely not be that in Isaiah in 6. The cockatrice, nope. That ain't real either. Nope, that's not in the Bible either. In Isaiah 14 and 29, you are not supposed to believe in mythology. They've been lying to you and telling you your church your whole life. Oh, crazy lions. And this thing, a tetramorph. Have you ever seen a being that's completely connected and it has human hands, but it has a face of a man, a face of a lion, a face of a bird, and a face of a bull? And then we wonder why our fallen angels came down here and started making their own beings. They're copycats. They're copycats because Dad already made those. And they came down, and when they made minotaurs and centaurs and the goat leg thing and the elephant men and ape men, they was just copying what they dad did. I kept telling y'all they copycats, and we about to read about it right now. You see it. You see it? They copycats. I've been telling you. You've been worshiping the wrong folks. Look at you. We know that there are some angels that came down and had some babies. These are a type of angel. A ophanim. And then we looked up giants. They got 100 eyes. And they are nothing but eyed beings. Now, how they reproduce, I don't know. But a third of every type of angel fell. And there's giants that got 100 eyes. So something was going on. Nope. But none of that couldn't be real. That's in Ezekiel 1 and 18. And then we got the blinged out angels. What? Thank you. Wait a minute. The skeleton army? You mean like in the movie The Scorpion King? They came up out the ground and they was like, nah, not that kind. Absolutely not. It ain't gonna be no skeletons coming up out the ground. Rickety coming back alive. That couldn't happen. Nope. None of it. Nope. We are not supposed to talk about mythological gods, even though we wear them all over our clothes, says the church. But they show is mentioned in Acts 14 and 12, Zeus and Hermes, or as y'all know, Hermes. Oh, no, we're not supposed to look at none of that stuff. None of it. This ain't a familiar scene either. We ain't seen this nowhere in the last 2 years. Nowhere, have we? Nope. We ain't seen this nowhere. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Nah. We ain't seen nobody doing nothing with this. So with that, seeing as how we ain't seen none of that stuff nowhere, and we ain't learned about none of it because it ain't real, we just gonna move on. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we didn't see none of that. We didn't see none of that. We also gonna act like Atlantis or somebody didn't say that. Corroborating evidence from the news of the present day as it comes to the ears of the watchers on the walls. Atlantis, Egypt, and India. What? Nah, y'all see that right there? It says corroborating evidence from the news of the present day as it comes to the ears of the watchers on the walls. Atlantis, Egypt, and India. Now. Mm-hmm. Maybe these walls that I told y'all they lied and said was behind ice and they not. They got it upside down. Because this show is talking about some walls behind the walls right there too. But all of these places we know because we know that the lands of Jupiter, Pegasus, Andromeda, and all of that. Thank you so much, Pumpkin. The land of Hercules and all of that is not behind no ice. And how I know that, because if I go over here and I get my big green book right here, my big green book say, right there in that little part, right there, it says, instead of the Chaldeans, the Greek names of the kings of Babylon and Assyria are herein given and are commonly found and used. Juno, Jupiter, Neptune, Vulcan. That's what it say right there. Right there. That's what it say. Right there. Right there. So then I know when I go read Greek mythology, let's come back because y'all might not believe me. So hold on. Right there, it says that there were centaurs and mermaids. This is biblical history. Biblical history is what this is. Gibberish is all in Africa. That's why they always over there digging and not in Antarctica. You don't see them excavating stuff out of Antarctica, but they always taking something out of Middle Earth, which is ancient Mesopotamia. Okay, so with that, y'all want to see something funny? You don't find this suspicious? 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 Hey, you don't find this suspicious? So if y'all tell me that the mythological gods is really the Chaldean, and I know that's ancient Mesopotamia, which is these guys, Uruk, Akkad, Asher, Lagash, Babylon, Nippur, Nimrod, and Nineveh. I find that real suspicious. Y'all keep trying to send us to the ice because the Akkadians and the women, the Canaanite women that the angels went into, they was in a mountain over there in Mesopotamia where they was blowing their backs out at. That's why we seen that black mermaid. So why y'all keep trying to send us behind the ice when the land of Hercules, according to ancient Jewish historian Josephus, who said Abraham and Hercules' granddaughter got married. So why y'all keep trying to send us behind the ice? Tell me why y'all keep trying to send us behind the ice if y'all books say the Chaldeans is really the Assyrian and Babylon, The mythological gods are really the Assyrian and Babylonian kings. And then I go in this book right here, which is Josephus, the complete works of the Jews. This is the Antiquities of the Jews. Y'all see it. The Antiquities of the Jews, the history of the Jews. And right in the history of the Jews, right there, right in here, in this era, right there, it says Abraham and Keturah, where is it? Oh, history relates. There it is, that there were many sons born to Abraham by Keturah. Nay, he names three of them, Aphor, Surim, and Japhran. That from Surim was the land of Assyria denominated, and from the other two, Aphor and Japhran, the country of Africa took its name, because these men were auxiliaries to Hercules when he fought against Libya and Antaeus. And that Hercules married Aphora, who is Abraham's son by Keturah daughter, and he begot a son, Diodorus, and then Sophon and was his son, and from there whom the barbarous, people called the Sophacians were denominated. So there's that. So then why do y'all keep trying to send us behind the ice if Aphor started the Assyrians, and this is Abraham's grandson who was married to Keturah? And I know that, what? Why y'all keep trying to send us behind the ice? Because y'all sending us in the wrong direction. It's not behind ice. It's where the heat is. Thank you. What? So if ancient biblical history says that Hercules in them, mythology, here go Greek mythology for those of you that are familiar with it. Look at this. The Titans and the 12 Olympians, the lessers. Oh, but it's both of my devices dying. Dang. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so look. Here we go now. The gods of the water, the lesser gods of earth, the Roman gods, okay? Europa, the Cyclops, blah, 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 pyramids, and all of these people. Okay, right? Right. Hold on, there's more. Look at this. The great heroes before the Trojan War. Hercules. Huh. Let's go back. We're just going to go back, and then we're going to go all the way back to Adam. You just hold on a second. Just give me a moment here. So I'm going to go back to, this is the map of history now. This is the map of history now. From beginning to end. Okay, so I'm going to go back. So real quick, right here, in this book, in this big old book, okay, right there it says, instead of the Chaldaic, the Greek names of the kings of Babylon and Assyria are herein used, or given, as they are most commonly found in use. So these people really have names that come from the Chaldee. Y'all see right there, Nimrod, Chaldee, Babylon. They telling y'all right here that we gonna give you the Greek names for the names of the Assyrian and Babylonian kings. That's what that's saying right there. That's what that's saying. Okay? But look. So if I go right here, it say Juno, Jupiter, Neptune, Vulcan, right? You see it? Okay. Look now. See that name right there, right above that? Asher. Found Nineveh on the Tigris and is conquered. Okay. Okay, we see Asher right there, right? Okay, now listen. Trying to help y'all. Remember this page? Remember I just showed y'all this? Y'all see, look. Nimrod, Eridu, Uruk, right? Right. These are the Chaldees that they were talking about. The Chaldaic. This is that. The Akkadians. Okay? The Babylonians. Okay? Now I go in the history of the Jews. And right here, it says Afar, Surim, Japhran. And right there, it says that Abraham's kids by Keturah started Assyria. And the other two started Africa, which is where it got its name. And then it says, because these two men were auxiliaries to Hercules when he fought against Libya and Antaeus, and that Hercules married Aphar's daughter. Okay, Aphar, okay, is Abraham's son. So this is probably Abraham's granddaughter. Okay. And then they had a son, Diodorus. Okay? Get that. Got it? Good. Okay? So this is what the history of the Jews is telling me. That Hercules married Abraham's granddaughter by Keturah. Okay? And that Surim started Assyria and so forth and so on. Okay? Okay? Right. So then I go here to Terra Infinita, extraterrestrial worlds and their civilizations. And they trying to tell me that this is behind the ice wall. But if I just read that big green book right, it says that the Greek mythological gods, the lands are in Assyria and Africa, is what it says. And Hercules, the land of Hercules, would have been there too, right? And then, so then I'm going to look at this. And right there it says the land of Jupiter. Pegasus, the land of Hercules, Andromeda, all of these places. So then how can this, if the land of Hercules is behind ice, how is that he married Abraham's granddaughter? And the people that started the Assyrians and Africa were the children of Abraham through Keturah. That doesn't make any sense. And then I go to Greek mythology right here. And it says right there, the great heroes before the Trojan War, number 3 is Hercules. So how is he a mythological god, but he married Abraham's granddaughter, Aphra? Why are we looking behind the ice and y'all steady over there digging up the Chaldeans? Y'all fighting over Iran, Jordan, all those places, Israel, because that's the land of these people, the Akkadians, the gods. That's they. This is where. That's why they. This is why they always in Egypt, Africa, Ethiopia, and all of those places. Iran, because that's really where the land of the gods is. It's not behind the ice. Are y'all getting this? It's not. Because in that big green book, it tells us that the names for the mythological gods are the names of the Assyrian and Babylonian kings. Syria and Iran right now. Iraq. So it ain't behind no ice. It's the opposite way. Y'all sending us to the ice, but y'all steady over there excavating our stuff and taking all of the stuff, and it's ending up in the British Museum. And then y'all put a movie out and tell us, yep, every single thing we stole from over there is magical because the demigods made it. The children of the fallen angels made it. They were in Africa, the seventh generation from Adam, which is the days of Jared. And they were still, they went into the Canaanite women, the fallen angels did. That's who they went into. So that's why all of the stuff in Egypt and Africa, the monolithic structures, the people, the statues, I told y'all they life-size, didn't I? I told y'all they was life-size. Nobody believed me. They life-size. They were 450 feet tall. Because if I go to Enoch, it says that the angels went into the women. So then we're going to go all the way back. I just wanted to show y'all that because that came here. And now y'all see why I got ancient Anatolia. The Lost Book of King Og, because he was one of those people from that generation. He was a giant. 100 pics that prove Nephilims existed. The Book of the Giants. The Book of Og, Enoch, and the Giants. The Book of the Bee. Ancient Iran. Ancient Iran. And y'all will never believe that my Uber driver that I just had was from Iran. I said, where are you from? He said, nobody has ever guessed it. I said, I hear. He started laughing. He said, I'm actually Iranian. I said, wow, I just bought a book about ancient Iran right now. Look. The reports and magicians and astrologers of Nineveh and Babylon. Oh, magic things were in Babylon and Assyria, which is where y'all be fighting over right now. Oh, no, couldn't have nothing to do with it. The prisms of Esarhaddon and Ashurbanipal. More magical things. You mean ancient Mesopotamia? Oh, where the Akkadian kings and stuff was at? That place? Oh, you mean these guys? These guys? Oh. You mean the ones that came to America and was living in the Ohio Valley and in Memphis, Tennessee, and in California? Because I just learned that California means... Did y'all know that Cali means black? Just like Cherno means black? Who knew that? I did not know that. Did y'all know that? I just learned it in this Tartarian book. And remember I told y'all Cherno or Chernobyl in the Ukraine means black god. Or was black. Chernobyl, remember when I was telling you? I said I just studied about that like 3 or 4 years. It was like 3 years ago I studied and learned about Chernobyl. And then it was all in the news in February where I already knew it meant black. Well, just found out today Cali means black too. Look. Look. The black Californians, Califians, Cal in California literally means black. After the name of the great Mama Kali or Queen Khalifa. Who freaking knew? Who freaking knew? I did it. Seems to me that every time we turn around, stuff is leading back to stuff named black. Stuff is real black. Everything real black. All the stuff started real black. It could just be me. It could be me. It definitely could. It definitely could be me. It just definitely could be me. It could be. Because that book I just read said something about the Incas, didn't it? Let's read that. Mm-hmm. It did. Yep. Let's see. Hold on. It says on the news sites list, it was here that 900,000 enslaved African men and women and children were being sold on the Brazilian slave markets. Mexico claims African slaves as well. A total of 186,766 Africans were imported to Mexico during the 300 years of the Spanish trade. The American Negro or Indian or Black Moor or Mongolian Tartarian is the oldest man on earth. Come on through. I'm about to highlight this right now. That's very, very interesting. Even though I knew it already. Here we go. We ain't even done yet. Look right here. And I just got this book last night. I was just skimming through. I haven't even got it. Look. 4.25 million African slaves shipped to Brazil and Mexico. What? It says the American Negro or Indian or Black Moor or Mongolian Tartarian is the oldest man on earth. The oldest chromosome on earth was found in a man from South Carolina and is unrelated. Wait a minute, go back. Unrelated to African lineages. That can't be right. We ain't even playing that. But look, we gonna move on. They be trying to slide it in. You see how they tried to come for that? Don't try it. We already know what it is. Wait a minute, go back. It says in the Americas, anywhere else, the Mayak or the Sai or the whatever conquered the Nile Valley, Arabia, Afghanistan, India, Vietnam, and Cambodia. The statues of Buddha are simply images of Osiris, the ruler who conquered the known world in the remote epoch of human history. Didn't I say that? They low-key tried to take back what they said they did. That's why I didn't read it. Don't even try it. But ain't that interesting? This Turk been telling y'all it's all the same. Now, I got one more thing, and then we about to get to the thing. We gonna get to the thing. What book is it? Oh, this one. Can you see the cover of what? This one? I've been looking at this book for a while. Probably a couple years. I never really paid attention, but all the information that I've been teaching y'all is collected here. So someone else saw it too. Which is pretty crazy. I just got this yesterday. It's a part of our library. Yeah, our little library is growing. It is. Our pieces is being put together. Okay, so hold on. Thank you, Sugar Bear. Okay, let's read this. Now, this is our story of Atlantis. Okay, our story of Atlantis. Now, look at this. Look what it says. It says, it is now conceded, however, by our wisest scientists that every configuration of corresponding circumstance points to the possibility of the existence of an island continent in the neighborhood, if not directly over the West Indian archipelago, just as the whole configuration of the North American continent tells the story of the inland sea that broke through its barriers at the Thousand Islands in St. Lawrence River and hurling itself over the Niagara Falls. Left high the valley of the Mississippi as blah blah. That's not where I was going. Oh, there we go. The edifice in question is the Pyramid of Ocachala, or however you say that, standing 5,396 feet above the level of the sea, situated to the southwest of, Cuernavaca, 60 miles from the city of Mexico. For more than a century, the pyramid has been occasionally visited by distinguished travelers, including blah, 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 blah. There we go. I'm skipping. Okay. back down here. As far back as 1886, Dr. Lepelagon, or however you say his name, published his alphabetic key to the Maya hieroglyphs, comparing this with the ancient Egyptian hieratic alphabet. He has now found that the signs on the pyramid of Okachalo are both Maya and Egyptian, and careful study of the decorative inscriptions has made it plain to him that the pyramid was a monumental structure erected to commemorate the submergence and destruction of the great land of Mu, or Plato's Atlantis. Hold on. What's crazy is, you see that? Dr. Pelagon, in his remarkable work, Queen Mu and the Egyptian Sphinx. Just hold on a second. I just looked at something. Yep. Let me go back. I synced it. Oh. You mean this that ended up in Rome and they start calling it a griffin? Sure looks suspicious. Oh. That don't have nothing to do with nothing. Nope, these don't look nothing like African mask or anything that might have been in ancient Africa or in Africa right now. Absolutely, that the Inca, and the Inca, INCA, the Inca, INKA, and the ENKI are completely not the same people. Absolutely not. So when I read about Inky in Enlil, and I find out that he was ran somewhere, and then I found out that the Incas showed up over here. You mean Inky's kids? ENKI? No, they didn't steal it. It came over here, and his name was INCA instead of ENKI. It's just his descendants, his grandkids and stuff. Just gotta know where to look. Just gotta know what book. Just gotta know. 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 Yes. Look. I believe this is Machu Picchu. I think I want to go. Good morning. Ooh. So, with that, family, now that we know that these are real because they show up everywhere else, everywhere, we just got to know where to look, and we do. And we do, when the Watchers ruled the nation, and when the Nephilim was on earth. Right? And they created bird-like beings. These were the Akkadians. These guys. Or go get up your local mythology, Greek mythology, because really, it's their history. Really what you're reading is their history. That's really what you're reading. So go on and buy all of the Greek mythology books you want to. It's your history. Don't worry about it. Just like they say the Bible was written by folks of non-color, and I said, well, if you believe it, that's on you. I mean, I can't force you to believe the truth, but you gonna believe what you want now. Mm-hmm. How's that make y'all feel? It's pretty interesting. Interesting to anyone? Do not believe that this is behind the ice wall. It's not. It's the other way, closer to the equator. Low. Mm-hmm. It's a little warmer where they tell you that stuff is. The best book to good is the OTP, the Old Testament Supergrapher. This. You need 2. It's book 1 and book 2. My eye hurts. Book 1 and book 2. You're not late because we about to start class. I'm about to go. Run to the bathroom real quick. Get your pen and paper. Turn to page 262 in your book 2. 262 in book 2. 262. She said she 20. Yeah. Stop it. I'm bumping my music today, baby, honey. It is set to say. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I wish sometimes y'all could just get in my head. It'd be a whole party in here. Yes, I believe in UFOs. It's a whole party in my head. Can't y'all tell it's a party in my head all the time? Or a movie? Or some type of dramatic... Listen. Unlock that pineal gland. It's going to be a whole thing in your stuff too. And I ain't talking about be doing no meditation. Get on your knees and get on your face and start talking to God. And it's going to be so much stuff in your mind. You're going to be thinking, how do I even remember it all? Because when you plug into infinite knowledge, it's just a constant download. And God has infinite knowledge. So the more you connect with him, the more you know. Oh, what? Nah. Yeah. So it ain't nothing he can't talk to you about. Medicine, minds, brain matter, veins, muscle structure, circulatory systems, rock formations, stellar orders, finances, social understandings. It ain't no questions I don't ask. Why did you make her look like that? I mean, but why did you make her look like that, God? Like, I know that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and it is you that looks at the beauty. But why did you make her like that? Or why did you make him like that? I mean, because there's some people that go through things because of a physical disability that they have, and their feelings are hurt, and all those things. So why didn't you just fix it? You got the power. Like, I ask, see, y'all don't be wanting to ask questions. I'm going to ask them because I want to know. Like, why you let people be born with one eye? But now we know, because of the Cyclopses. All these answers, these questions about why people were born the way that they were, led me to the genetic disorders. So if you don't ask the questions, you can't get the answers. I know they tell you don't question them. He said, how can I become your man today? That is funny, honey. Well, my suitors know that I say you start hunting out rare books, honey. You can't be my man today, but you could definitely try to be a suitor. And I like very rare books. Kind of. They don't have to be expensive, but they need to be old and valuable, worth something to me. So that would be the first step. I like tall trees. Shh. Don't give out too many clues yet. Gotta make them work for the information now. I'll be back, y'all. All right, get your books and get your stuff. We on page 262 of book 2. 262. We in book 66. Can't even get it out. We in book 2. Page 262. Y'all let me quit playing. I can't even get it out. I'll be right back. I got a question. Do y'all be... Hey, y'all. So when y'all see this stuff, do it make y'all think? Like, y'all, what do you think about this? Y'all see all of that? When you got the right books, you could put the stuff together. But if you only reading from one perspective, you won't get it. You will not get it. Yeah. All right, y'all. So Paige, you be having questions. Yes, but you got to know where to look. And they can mislead you if you only take what they say. And I'm not just saying in 60, you got 10 books in 30 days. Keith Lee, slow down. No, I'm not going to tell you to do that. It's good. I'm never going to tell you not to buy books. Now, you pay your bills. But I'm never going to tell you not to buy books. Ever. That will not come out of my mouth. Because it's good to you, ain't it? Okay, let me ask you a question. Being honest, who before now was reading this much? Before you came across the Circuit Trova community, how much were you honestly reading? Really? And I'm not talking about on the internet. I'm talking about, like, even if you're reading a PDF, it's a book. Nobody? Very little. You wasn't. You read every day. You did. You was. You're a doctoral student and a counselor. Okay. You was just not reading that. Listen to audiobooks a lot. You're a nerd. Hell, you was not reading that much. Did you get your books? Or if not, they should be there today. Good. Okay. Okay. So we got a good mix. Never. I hated reading until now. Really? Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Y'all being honest. Y'all just being honest. Can't stop buying books now. I know it gets addicting, don't it? I told you I was gonna make your toes wiggle. Tell me y'all toes don't be wiggling and mines be blown every day. Never knew that the Bible and God could be this interesting. How do you go about getting books? We have a link in my bio on TikTok on my Amazon list, and if you cannot afford them, you really, really, really can't. When we get grants from our Circuit Trove community people, they send in money, and we buy books for people that can't afford them. You done downloaded so many books. You got books coming tomorrow. Yeah, it's a lot of people's books that's going to be delivered today. It's going to be some books delivered tomorrow. It's going to be some books delivered all the way up till Tuesday. Yeah. I love y'all. All right, so let's get to this class because I already know my stomach going to start growling a little bit. And I took my coffee out of here. Give me one moment, y'all. Get your pen and paper out. We on page 262, book 2, y'all. Did what? It's too much. What? And y'all don't think she watch us? You not outside with your worldwide hoodies and your mask on. And the falling ain't. Told y'all. Y'all be thinking sucker be crazy. Okay. I told y'all it's some folks that's watching us. We done made it all around the world, y'all. We hit every 7 continents. Over 56 million people have been through our TikTok. We got 160 videos, 161 as of today, on YouTube that have been seen around the world. United Arab Emirates, Japan, all over, Sweden, you name it. Y'all been TikToking longer than me. Now everybody got OTPs on TikTok. I done seen so many, and I be checking to see if they follow me too. They don't. But how this book just show up everywhere on TikTok now? It's everywhere. Everybody reading the book of Enoch. Everybody talking about the Nephilim and the fallen angels, y'all. We said that. We did that. We did this. Who was talking about OTP and Old Testament Supergrapha before February? Y'all been on here longer than me. I still don't know how to work the damn thing all the way. Who was doing it? Now you can go, if you type in Old Testament Supergrapha on TikTok, it is everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Now, y'all know we did that. We did that. They was scared to come outside. Everybody outside now. They trying to look out and be nosy neighbors and see what's going on over here, honey. They want to know what's going on. They want to know what is going on, honey. Told y'all. We met. I told y'all. Listen, that's why I told you when you get your books, all the people that don't want to read it, highlight it up real good. Write some notes on the other side and leave it on the table. I be trying to tell y'all how to fish. Y'all don't want to fish right. Take a picture of it, put it on your Facebook and be like, this is interesting. You ever seen this before? And leave it. Folks is nosy. They gonna be trying to look and see. Don't post the book. And then they gonna inbox you. Folks don't never talk to you. Hey, where you get that at? See, y'all don't know how to fish for people. I've been fishing for a long time, trying to catch me one. So with that, I had to learn how to catch people. And evidently I'm still doing a good job because I done caught about 352,000 of y'all in the last 7 months. This is my biggest harvest. But bring the boats. I don't got enough room. I don't got enough nets. I'm gonna tell you, I told y'all that my godmother, who I shall call Wisdom, right before I went viral, like 2 weeks, because I finished school February 8th, went viral like February 27th, 26th, something like that, 21st, something. And she called me and said, Circle, let your net out again. I said, no, I'm over it. I didn't let my net out. She said, baby, this next time you let your net out, you're going to need a lot of help. She said, go launch out into the deep again and let it out. And I caught 350,000 fish plus some. Yeah. Ooh. No, I didn't catch nothing. Jesus caught y'all. I'm just the person that let out I put the little anchovies in the fish bait, the stinky fish bait. The stuff that nobody want to talk. Ooh, girl, don't try to tell me about no lost books. If it's outside of the sea, that stink. I don't want that. And look, y'all was like, well, I don't smell too bad. Let me try it. And now you like Brunschwager, whatever it's called. It stink, and I'm not going to eat that. But if y'all think about it, this is like Brunschwager or anchovies or tapioca pudding. I put a little stink bait out for y'all. You smell that? Do you smell it? I believe so. Yeah, I like stink bait. Didn't even know it. All right. Take the hook out your mouth so we can start class. Here we go. What's the name of the book? The Old Testament Pseudepigrapha, Book 1 and Book 2. You can go download them right now. You can go to Google and just type in James Charlesworth, Book 1 and Book 2. Oh, excuse me, and it's going to come up. Type in James Charlesworth, Book 1 and Book 2. And it's going to come up, the PDF, and you can download them now. All right, let's get it. Just type in James Charlesworth, y'all. It's going to come up. You ain't even got to type in Book 1 and Book 2. Type in James Charlesworth PDF, and it's going to come up. All right, you just bought them. I'm telling you, it's about to change your life. Here we go. So we're going to go back over Satan's account. Okay, we're going to go back over. That's the book, y'all. Book 2. Let me move this. Maybe if I move it right there. I just don't want this job. See, this gotta be right behind me, and I be moving too much. I'm gonna have to rearrange this place. We're going to have to rearrange because that ain't going to work. She said to all the fallen angels whose contributions have gone unrecognized for too long. Wow. Wow. So can I ask y'all a question? Y'all don't think that's odd that we have literally been going over all of the fallen angels and their children and what things that are being named after them? And your name is recognized whenever. We literally been going through all of the mythological gods, finding out who their dads were. That's why we got our demon dictionary. And then we read even in the Testament of Solomon that Orneus, he said, man, I was born from a human mother and my daddy was an angel. I'm not disrespecting you. I came from the heavens. What is you talking about? Okay, hold on. Y'all don't think that it's weird that we went and looked up the Anunnaki in LA? There is a monument in the middle of LA to the fallen angels, to the Anunnaki. To these people. But they look like this. They look like this. It's two of them over some bridge. The fallen angels. Oh. You've seen people on their knees, Tone, praying to that monument? Miss Deborah, you have to send me an email, honey, to Circuit Trova Books with your address and your phone number. I mean, your address and your name. Okay? We'll get you some. Just, you have to email me at circuitrovabooks@gmail.com and we'll get you some books. Y'all, okay, look. If you cannot afford them and you really, really, really can't afford them, email Circuit Trova. Don't say, I want books. That pisses me off. I'm not going to lie. That pissed me off. Don't say that. I want $1 million. Put your name and your address. Say, hey, I just can't afford them right now. You know, whatever. That's good. Okay? Because when I see I want books, and then, let me tell y'all something. I don't like greedy folks. I do not like greedy people. So, the main books that we are buying are these. Okay? Because they are about $60. These are the books that we're buying. All right? Because we want everybody to be able to follow along. We are not buying you 5 and 6 and 7 books. Absolutely not. If you go to a class, everyone in the class has the same book. So this is the main book that we are sending out. Now, if you want just the timeline book, because that's the only book that you're going to have, because the timeline book is cheaper than this one. You see what I'm saying? We're not building y'all library. We're not doing that. We're getting everybody the same book. So when we're studying, you can study with us. But if you can afford to go out to eat at lunch during work for 2 weeks, you can afford to eat tuna fish for a week and thank you and buy your books. God will bless you. He will. We are just trying to get the main book. Like if you already bought your Old Testament Supergrapha, you can wait and get your other books. We are buying this for people that live on a fixed income or they just don't have it and they still want to study alone. But if you can get your nails done, if you can get your hair done, if you can pay $50 for a haircut, get a line up, you can pay $50 for your books. This ain't, oh, they giving out something free. This is, we want everybody to be able to learn. And if you can buy your books, buy them. If you want to, Miss Janice, you gotta give her your address. I was gonna get her some. See y'all, look. We have a young lady on TikTok that wants to buy Miss Deborah some books. She didn't even give me time. I ain't even done with my live yet, but thank you. And if you do, we gonna send you something special. You just send me your address. Ah, shoot, sugar bitch. Thank you. Listen, if you are having a hard time, we can help you. But if you are unwise with your money, we ain't got nothing for you. This is what I'm saying. If you can go out and buy a bottle on the weekends with your girlfriends and your homeboys, don't put in on it. Cut your smoke in half and buy your books. That's what we saying. But if you cannot, we got a lot of people that are struggling, like really don't have. They not gonna have $50 free for the next 3 months because everything that they have goes to make sure that they have what they need in their house, like the bare necessities, right? Those are the people we want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? But if you're the person that can borrow $50, borrow the $50 and go and get your books or have them buy it for you. Y'all got folks that be doing that crazy stuff. Get you some books. I ain't telling you to do no illegal stuff, but I'm saying y'all know if you can get $40 in you can add 16. If he can't add 16, girl, you might just want. Now I'm just playing. This the 60 you need to be asking for. I am all over in a little bit. I'm in the midway. Yeah. You can. I'm just saying, we didn't send out hundreds of books. So it ain't saying we ain't. What I'm saying is, don't abuse the system. If you can buy them, buy them. But if you can't, leave that. I mean, if you can buy them because we want everybody to be able to learn, not just the people that got the money. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We buy. Look, I send out over sometimes $2,000 worth of books a week. That's not counting that we help people pay their rent. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that we do. We are literally a real 501c. Like, we are a real nonprofit organization. Now, we don't have big corporations sending us money. We have normal working people that send us money. $1, $2, $100, $50 to be able to buy other people books, to be able to help other people get like $200, you know, if they get evicted or whatever, $200 to help towards them maybe having, you know, to be unable to stay. Like, I don't tell y'all to hit this button and send me money so I can go get my hair done. I do my own hair, I do my own nails. 99.9, I say 95% of the money that comes through from all of the stuff that I do goes into this. It goes in, even the books that I buy are for our school. We're literally starting an online free school. So with that, this is how we're going to build our curriculum. We need these books for our curriculum. So most of these books I had before I even started this, but the ones that I have purchased are so that we can put our giant literature class together and our genetics class together with, you know, tying everything together. I need these books to be able to put the curriculum together. But other than that, yeah, nah. You know what I mean? So the stuff that I'm purchasing is still, it's for the nonprofit. Like, so we can teach and little bitty babies can learn that the Bible is real, because they can go and read Genesis and then come over here and look at this and look at that and see this. Mommy, look it. Did you know? 10 years old. They studying history, genetics, all of it. All of it. No, my nails is horrible. That's why I'm about to go do them. Yes, we have babies on here. Little babies, like 2. Some of them younger than that. And they sit and listen for 2 and 3 hours to their crazy TT circle, talking and yelling and acting like a baby and all kind of stuff. That's why we got to watch our mouths. Mm-mm. Ooh. All right, y'all. So let's do this because I'm about to go take me a nap. Let's read this. You need your P.O. box. Tone, you know I don't know it. It's on the website. Circatrova22.com. You know I don't know it. You know I don't know it. It's on the website. All right, let's go. Little Circatrons. I love... They were the Circa Littles, but seeing as how we have certified, I saw that, I said, the Circatrovians and the Circabites. So I guess we need the Circatrons for the little kids. So we got the Circatrons, we got the Circabites, the Circatrovians, and what was the Circabites, Circatrovians, Circatrons, and Circa something. I just forgot that fast. Lord Jesus. Circatron, Circabites, certified. Yeah, they said you're certified. That's cute, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's cute. You certified. Like, you study. Like, yeah, you certified. Love it. Certified. I said now, listen. You hear me? Your certification. Right. Love it. I said, part of the Circa Nation. Y'all, certified. Come on. Hilarious. I said, yeah, but it sound good, though. Thank you. It sound good, though. It sound good. It just means seeking, because Circa don't mean nothing but seeking and finding. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's go. It was certified. I saw that. I said that. I'm too tickled. The kids been kicked off something. They've been calling y'all Circabites for months. I just didn't tell y'all because I thought y'all might be offended. So I didn't say nothing. But they've been calling y'all Circabites since about the end of April. Y'all been the Circabite community. I just called us the Circatrova. Listen, hilarious. All right. So we are on Life of Adam and Eve. And let's get it. Because we about to find out about Satan's account of his expulsion from heaven. So we always hear the KJV version of, and Lucifer was kicked out. And now he in his dominion and his angels, they just running rampant. That's how we hear it preached and all, thank you, in all of our churches and stuff. But we about to read how Lucifer talks about it. Who want to know how Lucifer feel about how he was kicked out and why he was kicked out? Who know? Well, y'all know if y'all was here last night, but we going to find out again this morning. All right, here we go. 262. We in room 222. Here we go. All right, let's go. So we're reading at 12 now. We're going to read at 12. Get your glasses on. It says, and the devil sighed and said, "Oh, Adam." Well, first of all, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back one page, okay? Just read the beginning, the end of 11, right? Because Eve was talking to Lucifer. Is y'all listening? Eve was talking to Lucifer. And she said, why you keep on coming after us? What did we do to you? Okay? So Eve asked Satan, why do you keep coming after me? Like, leave us alone. Like, what did we do to you for you to be crazy? Right? Okay. So she cried out, this at the bottom. the bottom of 11, it says, she cried out, saying, woe to you, O devil. Why do you assault us for nothing? What have you to do with us? What have we done to you that you should pursue us with deceit? Why does your malice fall on us? And how have we stolen your glory and made you without honor? And why do you treacherously and enviously pursue us, O enemy, all the way to death? So she asked him, please tell me what we did for you to be envious of us, for you to feel like we stole your power, your shine. What did we do to you? Who knew that Lucifer and Eve had this conversation before now? Not if you read it yesterday, but before now. It don't talk about no conversation that Eve and Adam had. Eve and Satan. Where she like, why won't you leave us alone, please? What did we do to you? Like, you already done tricked us out of the garden. Like, we out here on earth now and you still mad. Like, dang, like, wait. Right. Look. So we going to 12 now. Satan got an answer. Satan got an answer. He always got an answer. You got to do your lips like that. Satan got an answer. He always got one. Y'all know that? Okay. So look, we reading the 12. So you got Let's see what he got to say with his lying self. With his lying self. Satan always lying. Let's see what that little lying Satan. Come here, little lying Satan. He always lying. Right. So look, but he big man right now, right? Look. Let's see what he said. So it says, and the devil sighed. Not that you got an altitude, not an attitude, but not that you got an altitude, Lucifer. You ain't got an attitude, you got an altitude. Because you're high-minded. You look high-minded. You got an altitude, not an attitude. You gonna sigh. She like, why you won't leave us alone, Lucifer? Oh, we just tired of you. And he like, you really don't get it, do you? You just don't get it. You don't. Let me tell you, Eve. Well, I'm not gonna leave you alone. Since you want to know so bad. I can see him snarling at her. Here we go. Thank you, okay? All right. Oh, Adam. And he sighed and said, oh, Adam, all my enmity and envy and sorrow concern you. All right. He got on his resting bee face. Okay, look. Go look up the word enmity. Please. Tell me what it means. E-N-M-I-T-Y. E-N-M-I-T-Y. It means hostility. What's enmity mean? What's some other definitions? Enmity. What's the definition? Emotional damage. We got hostility, of being hostile, the state of being actively opposed, hostile to something or someone, animosity, enemy, hatred, deep-seated dislike. A hostile enemy. All right. Okay. All right. So then it says an envy. What's the definition of envy and sorrow? So we know that enmity means deep-seated hatred, hostility. When I see you, it's on side. I don't care if I didn't already beat your 10 times. Every time I see you, it's on sight. This is what Satan is saying to him. Bad blood, exactly. Every time I see you, it's on sight. Every time. Every time I see you or anything that came from you, it's on sight. It's Lucifer telling Eve and her husband, every time we see you, it's on sight. A feeling of discontented and resentful longing aroused by someone else's possessions or qualities. Ew, a feeling of discontented, resentful longing aroused by someone else's possessions or qualities. State of feeling or being actively. Okay, we got that one. What y'all got over here? What y'all got for envy and sorrow? Thank you. Other desirable attribute belonging to someone else. Okay. Jealous of someone. Hey, deep distress, sadness, or regret, especially for the loss of something. Okay, so let's look at that. Let's break those 3 words down. Look, y'all. Y'all see what Satan said in that first sentence? Did anybody pick up on what he said? The reason I had y'all go look up the definitions. Listen. I'm going to read it to y'all. I'm going to make it into a parable. And Lucifer said, listen, sweetie, you and your slow husband, because y'all don't get it. I'm mad at y'all because y'all took my place. I'm mad at y'all because the love that my daddy used to have for me and the way that he smiled when he saw me, he smiled when he see you now. I want what y'all have, and I don't want you to have it because it was mine first. And I'm sad because my daddy won't treat me the way that he used to. Those 3 words, enmity, envy, and sorrow. That's what those 3 words mean. Now y'all know the spirit that was behind Cain. Now y'all know the spirits that was behind Joseph. And any other spirit of jealousy, envy, covetousness, whatever. Now y'all know the spirit that is fueling your child. If one of your children is acting in jealousy, now you know the spirit that's what running in your child. The spirit that has Israel and Palestine fighting against each other. It's the spirit right here. Okay. Daddy loved you more than he loved me. He gave you something I didn't get, or I had it and I didn't treat it right and now I want it back. Okay. And the spirit of Lucifer, girl. So look. He said, all my enmity and envy and sorrow concern you. Since because of you, I am expelled and deprived of my glory, which I had in the heavens in the midst of the angels. He only mad because he don't get his recognition. You're only mad because you don't get your recognition, bro. You doing all of this. You killing all of these people. You causing all of these people to go to hell just because you cannot get your recognition. A big temper tantrum. You said it. That his ego is not stroked, so he mad. You said it. All right. He said, since because of you I am expelled and deprived of my glory which I had in the heavens, in the midst of the angels, and because of you I was cast out onto earth. And Adam answered, what have I done to you? And what is my blame with you? Since you are neither harmed nor hurt by us, why do you pursue us? Why are you coming after us? 13. And the devil replied, Adam, what are you telling me? Lucifer got a smart. He was like, what are you saying? Do you hear yourself? You didn't do nothing to me. Did you just hear what I said, bruh? The glory that I had, the beautiful body, all my diamonds and rubies that used to adorn me, all of the instruments that came when I opened my hands up, and all of that, bro. Is you listening to what I told you I just lost, bro? Because of you. He said, what is you saying? Lucifer talking crazy. Did you hear what I said? Are you listening? What I lost, bro? I said in the mid. Here we go. Lucifer said, now look, bro, every time that I walked in, every part of me was shining, bro. Every part, is you listening? Every part of me, when I turn, every single part of me, bro, was shiny. Are you understanding? Do you see? This is how I used to look right here. You see? Can you see I was shiny like that? Like every time I move, you can see the... Bro, this is how I used to look. My whole body used to look like this, bro. Now I gotta put it on and take it off like a coat, bro. What do you mean you don't understand what you caused me to lose, bro? All the hoes was looking at me, bro. All the hoes in heaven. The one girl got all the eyes, bro. Every time I put this on, she was looking at me, bro. Do you understand? I hit her with the bow. And it was on after that, bro. What do you mean? You don't know. I can see it. Because y'all know this is what Lucifer looked like. He was just jewels, just sparkly everywhere. He was just sparkly. This how his back used to look, y'all, like that. Can you see it with the... Can you see the sparkly back? So when y'all be putting on y'all bronzer, y'all don't know y'all got that from Lucifer, because his back used to be sparkly just like that. His back was sparkly just like that. Sure did. His back used to be sparkly just like, oh! Just like that. It sure did. Mm-hmm. Now, wait a minute. Don't hit my toe now. This don't have to go right now. He like, bro, what you mean? He said, do you understand what you saying? Do you understand, bro? Satan is mad. He's upset. Okay, look. So when they was all sparkling, Twilight movie, you said, yep. Twilight movie, when they was all sparkling, and look who was in ancient Babylonia. Vampires. Right there. Babylon and Assyria. And I know that's true because in Enoch it told me they start eating blood. They start drinking blood. The giants. Right? So you're right. The vampires did sparkle when they was getting ready. Yeah, they did. And we know from that book that it's jeweled angels. And guess what other movie that's in? X-Men, the Diamond Girl. In Wolverine. Remember she had the diamond armor? Her skin looked exactly like that too. What book? Y'all like them kids. They just parables, you know. Emma Frost. Was her name Emma Frost? Yeah. So now y'all be seeing where to get this from. But come on. All right. So we know Lucifer mad because he lost all his glory and he ain't the most important child no more. He done got some little siblings and now he acting like a spoiled brat because his daddy ain't giving him all the glory no more. He's upset, which is stupid. Okay. Here we go. All right. So 13. The devil replied, Adam, what are you telling me? It is because of you that I have been thrown out of there. When you were created, I was cast out of the presence of God and was sent out from the fellowship of the angels. When God blew into you the breath of life, and your countenance and likeness were made in the image of God. Michael brought you and made us worship you in the sight of God. And the Lord God said, behold, Adam, I have made you in our image and likeness. 14. And Michael went out and called all the angels, saying, worship the image of the Lord God, as the Lord God has instructed. And Michael himself worshiped first, and called me and said, worship the image of God, Yahweh. And I answered, I do not worship Adam. And when Michael kept forcing me to worship, I said to him, why do you compel me? I will not worship one inferior and subsequent to me. I am prior to him in creation. Before he was made, I was already made. He ought to worship me. Who knew? Lucifer is mad because he was forced to worship us. And he said he wasn't going to do it. That's why he got cast out. He mad. Mad. Thank you, Pumpkin. He mad. So when you be talking about you be serving Lucifer and his demons, you look silly because they supposed to be worshiping you. That's why they down here, because they didn't want to worship you. They did not want to be at your service. So you look silly worshiping something that's supposed to be worshiping you, and the whole reason they down here is because they wouldn't worship you. So go on and keep talking to your ancestors and doing your bowls and stuff. Because you talking to the people that's under you. They under you. I knew. And all of the guys that y'all don't want to worship Jesus for, they were supposed to be, thank you. They were supposed to be worshiping you. That's the whole reason they got kicked out. I ain't worshiping no dirt. I was made before them. I was created before them. Why would I worship them? They came after me in creation. You biting your jaw sweet sauce? I know, girl, get good to you. Your toes is doing like this, ain't they? Is your booty cheeks tight too? They should be. Now y'all see why God be mad. Like you worshiping and praying and cutting yourself and giving money to something that was at your service. Crazy? You look real smart doing that above God. That's why now y'all remember when we was reading about all of the Egyptian whoever the people was, he was like, call on your God now. Go get your rock God. Rock God, where you at, rock God? There you are, rock God. Come on over here. Can't even get up by themselves. Rock God. Breaker, rock God. Rock God. I need you to. He said, go get your rock gods and your gods made out of wood and tell them to come stop this ass whooping I'm about to put on y'all. Because the Akkadians is on their way. Pray to your rock God and see if they can stop the folks that's. Oh, there they go. You better call on your rock god. Rock god. They almost here. Rock god, where the chains at? Rock god. Wood god, come in. Come in, wood god, wood god. Wood god. Like, what? But my daddy, who is a real God that has billions of angels at his service, can cause everybody to have a stroke before they get to me. But I'm going to tell you, call on your rock God like my daddy did and see if they can help you. Do all your chanting in the rain and charge all your rock gods up. You got to charge them up now, like your phone, because if they go dead, you hit. If your rock gods ain't been charged, and you praying over them, what's going to happen? Because it's not good to get caught without a charger. So then what happens if your rock god can't get charged up? Is they still going to hear you? You can talk is this a receptor when y'all had them bees on? Small rock gods, come in. Small rock gods, come in. Come on. I charged you up. Small rock gods, come on. Y'all had all them bees on. This is for this is that for that. Hello, they're on us. Rock gods, hurry. Oh, I don't think they're awake. Maybe I didn't charge you long enough. This who y'all be praying to change y'all life. This is who y'all get a rock. Now, Jesus said he my rock, but he not this kind of rock. Rock God, come in. Breaker, breaker. Y'all be funny to me. I'll be so tickled. Y'all be so serious talking to y'all rock gods and stuff. They can't even talk back to you. Say something. Rock God? Rock God, wake up. Guess they not at home. Y'all better charge them up, because there's some stuff coming in real life. Hopefully these guys can save you. I say get all your rocks together in a bundle, set them out, put their little armor and stuff on, get them some little knives and stuff, because they going to need them. Get them a little shield. Get your rock gods a little shield, because my daddy fights real wars and battles and got like myriads of angels. But y'all rock guys, I don't know how many myriads of angels he got or who he can control, seeing as how he can't even talk to me. I can see through him. I can see through him. He ain't about nothing. I can see through him. I can literally see through him. So I'm gonna make him a little sword and stuff. Maybe he'll help me when all of this stuff starts falling down. And the demons be laughing at y'all when y'all be praying to the rocks, because they know the secret. They be cracking up. I could just see them laughing till they pee too. Gotcha. Did you see what I did there? I made it wink at her. I hit her with the bow. And then she thought it was real, bro. I used the marble part, so that way it'll look like it flashed real quick. But I stood there and moved, bro. And then she thought that the thing was winking at her, bro. And then they some of the most intelligent beings on the planet. They praying to rocks, bro. But rock for you. Come look at this one. She did about 7 rocks, bro, and praying to all of them. Look at her. You gonna hit her with that flick. You gonna go on over there and Blow on her face so she think he heard her. Do it. Do it, Barack Williams. Hurry up. Bro, I'm watching. I got the camera. Go. Go, bro. Hurry up. Hurry up. So y'all say, come here, watch it. Look at her. Look. Done with y'all on these rocks. Keep charging your crystals. Ooh, jeez. That's how I hear it in my mind. I just be trying to let y'all in. Because Lucifer sure do be laughing at everybody in here once they get in trouble and leave you hanging too. Y'all didn't see that part. Do cinder blocks count? The same one. But rock with you. She went and bought the tiger's eye, bro. And she think it's really about to bring her... Bro, is you gonna go give her a couple pennies or what? So she can keep on praying to the rocks? Yeah. All right. Oh. So, and the Lord said... I'm just gonna say, okay. So 15. He said, when they heard this, the other angels who were under me refused to worship him. And Michael asserted, worship the image of God. But if now you will not worship, the Lord will be wrathful with you. And I said, if he gonna do it, let him do it. And as soon as he do, I'm about to put my throne above his. Who he think he talking to? This is what Lucifer said to Michael. And God heard it in the background, like he was in the kitchen cooking like a mama. And you know how you be cooking and doing your stuff. You be like, what you say? And then everybody just get real quiet. Because you know it's somebody about to get in trouble. I can imagine all the angels leaning to the side like this. And God turn around. And all the angels just parted like the Red Sea. Right? And there go Lucifer right there. And he's standing there like this. So this said, and who gonna check me, boo? If he do, I'm just, what he gonna do? I'm Lucifer. What is he gonna do? Daddy always talking about he gonna smite somebody. He ain't smite nobody. When's the last time you seen him smite somebody? He always light his eyes up and get all mad and be throwing lightning bolts and stuff around. But when was the last time you seen Daddy smite somebody, bro? I'm not scared. And the other brother's like, yeah, I ain't seen him smite nobody in a minute. Man, why is we worried about him smite? Man, Daddy ain't about to smite nobody. He always just saying that. Daddy is not about to smite not a soul, nobody. He always talking. Right? That's what Lucifer said. That's what Lucifer said. That's what he said. Right? So look. And he said, I will set my throne above the stars of heaven, and it will be like, and I will be like the Most High. 16. Y'all ready? Because this where it's about to get juicy right here. Because guess what? Number 16. It said, and the Lord God was angry with me and sent me with my angels out of our glory, from our glory. And because of you, we were expelled into this world from our dwellings and have been cast on to earth. And immediately we were made to grieve. Since you were deprived, since we had been deprived of our so great glory, and we were pained to see you in such bliss of delights. Did you get that? Lucifer said we was mad because we got thrown out of heaven, and we had to see you living in such delights, and we was down here. Now y'all see why he tricked her. I ain't about to be the only one in trouble, and if I can't be there, you can't be there either. If I can't have him, you can't have him. If I can't have her, you can't have her. If I can't have a job, you can't have a job. Oh, now you know where all of that come from. So when you say, if I can't have it, ain't nobody gonna have it. If I ain't getting it, ain't nobody getting it. Be careful of your words, because you might be sounding more like Satan than God. Watch your words. Who you sound like when you talk, your mama or your daddy? Here we go. All right. So he said, let's go back and read 16. It says, and the Lord God was angry with me and sent me with my angels out of our glory. And because of you, we were expelled into this world from our dwellings and have been cast onto the earth. And immediately we were made to grieve, since we have been deprived of our so great glory. And we were pained to see you in such bliss of delights. So with deceit, I assailed your wife and made you to be expelled through her from the joys of your bliss, as I have been expelled from my glory. Now, what's crazy is we just read deceit is the first spirit, and he says, I was with the other angel that caused Eve to fall. Remember, it was two angels, it said. Remember when we just read that the other day? Deceit, one of the first rulers of this world, got with Lucifer and helped her. We just read that in the Testament of Solomon when we was reading about the demons and what they do. And one of the first ruling power of this earth is deceit. Well, he's the one that got with Lucifer to trick Eve. And look what? Lucifer just said the same thing right here. He said, I got with deceit. And we tricked Eve and got y'all up out of there. So the Testament of Solomon says that Deceit and Lucifer got together and tricked Eve. And then this Adam and Eve says Deceit and Lucifer got together and tricked Eve. Pretty crazy. They deceived her. They told her, oh, eat and you're not going to die. But really, that was a lie. Deceit. And that's the first ruling power in this universe here is deceit. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah. All right, we're going to move on. We're just going to read 17 and then I'm going to go lay down, y'all. We've been on here 2 hours. And my eye hurt. All right, 17. So page 264. So turn to 264. We on 17. So it says, hearing this from the devil, Adam cried out with a great weeping and said, oh Lord, my God, my life is in your hands. Remove far from me this my opponent who seeks to destroy my soul, and give me his glory which he himself has forfeited. And immediately the devil disappeared from him. But Adam persisted for 40 days, standing in repentance in the water of the Jordan. So Adam stood in the river Jordan asking for repentance. Who knew that? Right there. But Adam persisted for 40 days, standing in repentance in the water of the Jordan. Now y'all see why these books is important. We done read 17 pages about Adam and Eve. Ain't none of this in the KJV. They nothing that they did was do you feel like, do you have children? If you tell your kid not to stick the blow dryer in a tub of bath water and they get electrocuted, God forbid, do you think that that punishment was unfair? No. There are rules for a reason, because they're to protect you. Because if you keep reading this book, you'll see this Lucifer kept setting them up and leaving them to die. God was trying to protect them from death, and Lucifer was setting them up for it, and he kept on setting them up over and over and over and over again. They weren't punished. What people look at punishment is protection. And I'm not trying to be funny. Like, you can't just do whatever you want to do. That ain't what most people look at. God punishing them is really him protecting them. And then if he going to let them do whatever they want, they hollering and screaming, talking about why you didn't stop me. I tried to. You didn't want that. So don't come hollering at me when your leg gets hurt, and go lay down, put a Band-Aid on it, shut up. Yep. So I love y'all. I'm about to go lay down because my eye is hurting so bad right now. Ooh. It hurt. I love y'all. Y'all got something to read now. So go finish reading the book of Adam and Eve. And look at yourself, because you're going to see you and your kids and your mama and your daddy and everybody else in that book. I love y'all. See y'all later. I don't know if I'm doing a class tonight or not. I might get on, I might not. Oh, well, thank you for being here, Lord Zobe. Okay, nice to see y'all. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Go get your books so you can come back to class. I love y'all. Make sure y'all go read, y'all. Adam and Eve. Maybe if my eye ain't hurting, we'll do a class on what y'all read this evening. A Zoom. Love y'all too. See y'all later. Bye, y'all.